Hello everyone, this is Blaze of Glory, and today I'm playing Presentable Liberty. Day 1. Okay, so... Wow, the movement is so slow. There doesn't seem to be a jump. Can I take this off the wall? Oh! Press left mouse button to open letter under the door. Okay. My dear fiend, I hope this letter finds you well. How is prison going for you? I know it must be hard, especially in times like these. As for me, I will soon start another of my journeys into the unknown. Wish me luck. Salvador the Traveler. Neat. Why am I in prison? I can't seem to do anything but just hang out. Can I escape? What if I put these two walls together? Oh, okay. Friend! Is that a cockroach? Is it a bug? I hope you aren't feeling too lonely in that dark cell. Just in case, I put a little bug friend for you in the envelope alongside this letter. Well, that's awfully nice of him. Can I pick him up? Hi, friend. How do I crouch? I don't, it won't let me crouch. Alright, bet. So just chilling then. Alright, okay. Aha! Another letter. This one's labeled Top Secret. Good day. We're happy to inform you that you have been selected by me, Dr. Money, to join an exclusive program for inmates all over the country. That could be bad. We've noticed that due to the recent outbreak of a terrible virus, the population of our beautiful nation has started dwindling. Ah, I can see where you were talking about this. This could have something to do with the pandemic. This is unfortunate, but there's still hope. The hope is you. I mean, I am a masochist. Recent studies show that 98% of our great nation's population is already infected with the virus. Incidentally, many of the remaining 2% are prison inmates like you. We hope that you continue to be vigilant and remain healthy. Yeah, because I can really control if I get a virus here where I can't freaking go anywhere or do anything. In order to fight depression and suicidal thoughts in the dire situation you have found yourself in, you'll be assigned your own personal happy buddy, trademark pending. Enjoy! Ooh, I like happy buddy. Hello, hello, hello! I am your own personal happy buddy, trademark pending. I have a present for you, 5 confetti poppers. Have fun! Press right mouse button to use items. Oh, I only have the item. I love it. Wow. That took a long time for those to fall. Hello, my buddy friend Putty. Did you enjoy the confetti? If so, I have another present for you. Ooh, I like presents. It's a Dr. Money portable entertainment machine. Game included. Have lots of fun. Ooh, it's a totally legally distinct Game & Boy. Serpent. It's even got snack. WAS to select, space to confirm. Oh wow, this is horrible to control. No, come on. Haha! Yeah, no, I'll get to you in a minute, letter. But right now I'm playing Snick. Yeah, screw it. My dear friend, I've started my journey to the Far East with no clear goal in mind. On that road, I met a nice woman who just gave me directions to the nearest lake. You know how much I like swimming. I hate swimming. Swimming is balls. The water sucks. Literally everybody that's ever drank water has or will die. Friend, this lake is beautiful. It's so peaceful and quiet here. Have you ever been so alone that you cannot convince yourself of the fact that other people exist anymore? Wow, my dude, seems like, you know, more of this could have fit in a single letter. Is this guy just, like, furiously writing out letters and then putting them in envelopes, and then as soon as he comes up with a thought 5 seconds later, he furiously writes out another letter that has minimal amount of words and then envelopes it up so that he can send them all 20 at a time? This is Twitter. That's what this is an analogy for Twitter. Friend, I have a present for you. It's a painting that always reminds me of the spirit of travel. I hope it will liven up your cell a little bit. What am I in prison for? What did I do? Hey, buddy! How are you doing? If you're feeling down, maybe a song will help. La la la, happy la la, glad to la la, be alive, la 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 la. That was fun, wasn't it? I hope you keep a song in your heart always, for you are smart and kind and important. I don't like the affirmation. I can do without that, thank you. Ooh, actually I like this. It's very surreal. It's marvelously minimalistic. Hey, another letter from my traveling buddy. Oh, not from him. Or her. Or them. Or they? Good morning, or good day, sir. Fuck. Good day, Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley. My name Mr. Smiley? Oh. This is all smiles. You want to know how I got these scars? Good day, Mr. Smiley. We've noticed that you've not met your happiness quota yet. Remember, you'll only get to see your daughters again if you manage to lower the suicide rates in prison.
What?
Dear...
Worthless piece of garbage.
Oh, it's getting dark. That's not good. We may have accidentally sent your letter addressed to a certain... Or we may have accidentally sent you a letter addressed to a certain Mr. Smiley. We want you to know that this mistake has been rectified and that your happy buddy really does like you and is your best friend. Purely because you are so friendly. Press space to go to friend. How are you doing? I'm gonna keep reading. I'm feeling so great. You're my bestest, friendliest, happy friend in the whole wide world. I'm gonna keep reading. Friend, if my calculations are correct, this letter will arrive at your cell right around bedtime. I hope the prison beds are comfortable. Good night, friend. Salvador. Going to bed. Time for day 2. Oh, I didn't clean up the confetti. I bet. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I sure did. Hooray! To celebrate the occasion of you getting up, I've sent you a second game for your portable entertainment product. Ooh, I like portable entertainment products. Hold on, I'll get you in a moment. Fear of fire, it says. I'm confused. Just avoid the fire. I am the bug. Oh, this isn't my little bug buddy, right? Are they gonna burn the cell down and my bug buddy's gonna die? This reminds me of the time that I was working at a hotel and there was a spider in the room and everybody was afraid of the spider. So that, like, they literally just blocked the room off. And I guess the spider just lives there now. It owns the room. This isn't that hard to do. Getting a real Undertale vibe from some of these games. I wonder what happens if I actually make it to the end of one of these. Like, if I make it all the way through... The controls on this one are better. I wonder if there is an achievement, or if there's some type of... Ah! Balls. Wonder if there's a way... Like, if I get anything, or if it even comments on it when I beat all 20 levels. I think the key here is to move as minimally as possible. Yeah, I'll get to your letter in a moment. I've never been in such gamer concentration mode in my whole life. Damn it! Gamer facing like a moo. Final level, baby! Oh, there's so much flame. Damn.
Yes!
Fear of fire. Fear of fire.
I am winner.
I'm also thirstier than I've ever been in my whole life. Hint, hint. Congratulations for completing this game. A valuable badge has been placed in your vicinity. Yeah! I actually got a thingy. I've never gamered so hard in my whole life. Friend, I've decided to head north, which is, as you know, my favorite cardinal direction to head. On the way, I passed by a very interesting river. A sign next to it said that the water changes the direction it is flowing around this time of year. Nice. I've noticed the handwriting getting more and more, you know, like, calligraphy-y. Fascinating, wouldn't you say, friend? Damn it. Fascinating, wouldn't you say, friend? I must stay here and witness the change occurring. My curiosity is just too tremendous to resist the temptation. As much as I enjoy the vast landscapes and new locations to explore, sometimes in life you must appreciate the little things. Sal. Hi. I have another present for you. It's a poster to remind you to always keep a smile on that face. Once again, you want to see how I got these scars? See, my father was a fiend, and a drunk, and a coward. Good day. I don't think you know me, but from what I've heard, it seems that you and I are the last people in this town who are still not infected with the verse. Okay, real talk. I know this is supposed to creep me out, but I actually really like this picture. I'm the owner of a pastry shop not too far from where your cell is. But as I don't want to get infected, I cannot sell my pastries to anyone anymore, except you. I would really appreciate it if you could come visit me sometime, and maybe have a cup of tea. Yeah, no, sure, I'll get right on that, as soon as I'm not in fucking prison anymore. I don't even know what I did to get in here. Was it telling people how I got these scars? By the way, my name is Charlotte. Nice to meet you. Well, she sounds nice. My dearest companion, the river's change in direction was quite interesting to see. This is exactly what I love about my travels. You always get to see new and amazing things. Charlotte. I'm very sorry if I came off as too eager in my last letters to you. Fact is, I haven't really had much contact with people anymore lately. Please forgive me if I made you feel uncomfortable. Well, that's awfully nice of her. Hello. I hope you're enjoying your 2 games. They were expensive, you know. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Please don't be sad. I know it must be hard all alone in your prison cell, but you must remain happy. Please. It has come to our attention that your happy buddy has shown signs of not behaving in an excited and happy manner. If you wish to have your happy buddy replaced, please just send a letter and we will get rid of him. Hello, ha 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 ha. Hello, I heard that some people are reporting their happy buddies to Dr. Money. Ha 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 ha. You know what happens to them, right? Do you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry I haven't gotten you another game yet. I just don't have the money for it at the moment. I'm so sorry. No, happy buddy, we're cool. Everything's totally chill. It's fine. Okay, real talk, I really do like this poster. So very sorry. Okay, well there seems not much left to do, so Serpent. Oh, in no world do I make it to the end of this one. Yeah, no, I'm done with that. I don't like the controls in Serpent. It doesn't just turn when it's supposed to turn. Friend, is your bug friend keeping you company? Have you given him a name? You should. Do you remember how we used to sit by the fireside carving chess pieces out of wood without a care in the world? That was a long time ago. Where is my bug buddy? Bug buddy. Where you at, dog? I shall name them Bugtholomew. My wood carving skills have gotten significantly worse, but I still tried to make you something to make you feel less lonely. It's a leg of a table I'm making for you. I know that might not be the most exciting project, but I hope you like it anyways. Ooh. Hey, Bug Buddy! Can I pick this up? No. I'm gonna save my thingus. I'm gonna save my poppers for special occasions. Oh, there's a door. Aight. And there's some lights. There's a red thing. What if... No, I doubt I can popper that light, and even if I could, why would it... How are they showing up here? I don't see anybody at the door. It's a nice evening, isn't it? I hope you have a nice sleep, Charlotte. Yeah. Somebody cares about me. I appreciates that. Also wondering what the deal with these wires is. No! Damn. I thought it was on the Game Boy. I wasted another popper. Sad face. I stands here in darkness, awaiting the inevitable sleep. Day 3. You know, I do be sleeping. Morning, morning, morning. I have some very, very, very good news for you. What is it, happy buddy? Are they finally letting me out of the cell? Did I make parole? We got you a new game, or I got you a new game with the last of my money. This one's a real blast. Have fun. Oh, you don't have to spend your money on me, happy buddy. Like, it's just you being there is enough. But also, I'm gonna play this game. Oh, it's like Flappy Bird. I must flap the bird. Oh, wow. And this is only level 4. I'll save that for when I have no time. Don't worry about me spending all my money. I'm okay. Oh, I feel bad for happy buddy. Just stay happy for me. For the love of all that is holy, stay happy. They're watching. Who's watching? Hey, let me out of here. My happy buddy needs me. The world has become such a quiet place. It's kind of amazing how a global, or how depression and isolation and loneliness can quickly become an allegory for a global pandemic. So many people are dying. I watched them choke to death from my pastry shop window. Dr. Money started selling some kind of antidote, but I don't trust him. I'll be right with you, phone or letter. Savings. I will not leave my shop. As much as the loneliness pains me, I need to remain here. I mean, that's a fair play. How are you doing? I've been busy carving the second leg for your table. May you eventually put the tabletop on top of it. I'm starting to feel a little homesick. Perhaps it's time to end my journey? Is there going to be a table here eventually? Also, so this is supposed to be a prison. And it's already kind of weird that they're, you know, giving me things to keep me happy and whatnot. But I feel like that's more like a commentary on how, even given all the wonderful things that life has to offer, you're still, if you suffer from depression or other mental health crises, you can be in a room or full of people that love you and care for you and everything like that, and still be locked away in your own mind, completely alone and isolated and sad with no recourse. But also, I don't feel like in a real prison they would let you just send table legs. That seems a bit odd. There have been incidents of people getting upset about how hard the games for Doctor's Money's portable entertainment product are. I mean, I think it's fine. It's not that the snake game is too hard per se. It's more that I don't care for the controls. Haha! Yeah, baby! Damn. Damn. Shut up! Blinky! Shut up! You know what? I've suddenly decided I don't need to prove my worth by beating this game. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is just Jim crack and dandy. Alright, so next letter. Please do remember, it's not about those games, it's about happiness. Well, you know, I'm isolated in prison here. Damn. It would probably, I would say that some human interaction would probably serve me better than, you know, video games. Says the guy that's playing video games for a bit of human interaction. I found this poster in my attic. I thought it might cheer you up. Then again, it's not very cheerful. Maybe you want it anyway, though. Ooh, I really like that. I dig the heart poster. Dear
Useless!
Dr. Money's taking time off his busy schedule to personally tell you that everything is fine. Okay, so anytime somebody says that, everything is decidedly not fine. Stop watching me, Plinky! You can watch it when the video comes out, assuming I don't cut out You can watch it when the video comes out, assuming I don't cut out all of my horrible, horrible failures. Did you get the doctor's message? I'm incredibly concerned by the way he is ignoring the people's obvious suffering. The antidote he's talking about is only being sold at a ludicrous price. He does not mean well. That sounds correct. There was an AIDS medication and it costs like $7 a pill to make or something ridiculous like that, and they were selling it for thousands of dollars a pill because you can survive, but only if you can pay. Yes, I beat the Leviel, and nobody can take that away from me. Friend, the third leg of the table is finished. Huzzah! I've also started my long journey back to my hometown. I would say I'll probably arrive around tomorrow morning. Looking forward to seeing some familiar faces. Yeah. No, Bug Buddy! Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Bug Buddy was up under the table leg, and I was like, no! It crushed Bugtholomew! I also need to be very careful not to walk on Bartholomew. Also, actually kind of surprised that they've lived this long. The doctors lowered the price of the antidote. However, it seems to cause various vital organs to fail. Oh, that's not good. People are now not only dying from the virus, but also from the doctor's cure. I am terrified. I mean, that's kind of how medicine works in a lot of ways, though. Like, you probably shouldn't push out an antidote without having trials first. Most of my cakes have gone bad. I just hope that all of this is over soon. I'm not sure how long I can live all alone. I wish I could come visit you. Me too, that would be dope. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm enjoying these letters so much to break out the monotony of my deep isolation, I would say I could take the popper and just spray it in the guard's face when they come to bring the next letter, and then I could catch them up by the throat, grab the keys off them. But also there's no guard. I hope you're getting these letters. I'm guessing you just can't respond. Do letters still get delivered in times like these? I hope so. Are you even still alive? Friend! This one gave me some problems, but your fourth table leg is all done now. The last part will be there shortly. Salvador, the master woodworker. Yeah! Oh, thank goodness. So, Bartholomew, stop crawling under those eggs. You're gonna get squished, and you're my only friend in the whole wide world. Even though you are a bug and therefore are ill aware of my existence, and you realistically couldn't comprehend it if you were. Are you okay? Apparently more and more inmates are killing themselves. Please don't do that. For your sake and mine. Seems like a pretty decent thing for depression, like how, you know, people tell you just be happy, or, you know, have you tried not being depressed? But you really don't have a choice. And there are people that'll do anything, or that would do anything to see you not have to struggle through that anymore, but there's nothing they can do. My dear friend, my goodnight present to you will be the tabletop. Now you will finally have something to put stuff on in your cell. I hope that you actually have stuff to put on it. Sal. His good night present? How did he know it was nighttime? Nice. I got me a table. I can put all my letters on here. Friend, my journey has come to an end. As you know, I do not have a family to come home to, but that's not what matters to me. I'm just looking forward to the smell of my hometown. The smell? Yeah, like, I mean, we're kind of pseudo family, you know. Family is not necessary, you know, supernatural rules. Family does not have to be the one that you're born into. Family doesn't start and end at blood. Family can be the family that you choose rather than the one that you're born into. There also seems to be no airflow. Everything is in the... And me shuffling around isn't moving the confetti either. That's worrying. Where is everyone? Morning! I sold my house and my food and one of my lungs, but don't worry. Oh, goodness. I spent the money on another game for you. Yay! Have fun. Be happy. For God's sakes, please be happy. Triangle Wars. Oh, wow. That was good. I was about to say... Oh, it can jump off screen. Oh, I guess that was like the finish line. Okay. All right, I'm picking up what you're laying down. These streets used to be so... Oh, these streets used to be so lively. Now they're just silent. I can definitely see why you told me to give a trigger warning at the beginning, Plinky, because it's... Yeah. That's definitely a thing, right? I can see where... Ah, balls. I can see where people that have struggled with depression will see a game like this and, you know, find it difficult to... Or they'll see a lot of, you know, similarities. And if depression is something that you struggle with, it can very well trigger that in you. Depression, suicidal ideations, etc. I have this old gramophone in my basement. Perhaps it's time to break the silence? Yes! Oh, I legit expected to look around and see a gramophone in my cell. We still don't know... Oh, sad face. We still don't know what I've done to be in here. Do you know what's going on out here? The virus, the organs, blood. No, as a matter of fact, I do not. Okay, so I'm seeing the equivalents to the pandemic here. I'm not really seeing any equivalents so far to the 2016 election. Is that going to come later, Plinky? Top secret. Mistakes were made. I, Dr. Money, want to personally apologize for any inconveniences that might have arisen from the virus of our creation. Of their creation. Please accept this framed picture of money as consolation. Framed picture of money? Money survives all hardship. I mean, you're not wrong. It's definitely, like, there's the whole, it's a lot nicer to cry in a Ferrari than a Pinto, but also, you know, if something goes down, you're a lot more likely to make it through and live if you were fortunate enough to be born with money. People are dying. Their organs are failing because of an antidote for the virus, and everyone is infected. I wonder if I am too. Well, I certainly hope not. But also, Geometry Dash. There seems to be a huge market for working organs now. Dr. Money has a big supply, and everyone is rushing to the stores and spending their money. But the organs are not what they seem. So is that a commentary on capitalism as a whole, creating a problem and then selling you the solution to it? Or creating a problem and then selling you the solution to it? I mean, what's that old saying? If you ever decide that you want to hang the capitalists, a capitalist will sell you the rope. Anyone who uses the doctor's organ dies a couple of hours later. Where do they come from? What are they? Does it even matter anymore? Are you infected too, friend? I think the real question here is, where do they come from? And where do they go? Where do they come from? Is it Cotton Eye Joe? You know, if it weren't for them, I'd have been married a long time ago. Where do they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I can literally just hang out over the top here and then just drop in at the end. Ooh, a letter. Oh, as it turns out I can't. Charlotte! How much of the outside world can you hear in your... Oh, dude, dope. I can hear music now. How much of the outside world can you hear in your cell? How high are you even up? I guess I can't know. Just listen closely. Bug Buddy! dig the music. Also, I like it that it's a bug on my metal. Bugs follow me metal. Yeah. Could you hear it from up there? I turned it up extra loud for you. There's no better times than these for a little music. And yet I feel lonely. This is making me sad. Of course, I could play the music again, but is it worth it? It'll never be the same magical moment again. Truth. That one moment in between all of the dreary ones. I mean, that's kind of what life is, though, right? Like, in the cult classic Clerks, you see Dante and Randall talking, and Dante says that he likes Empire because it had such a down ending, and life is nothing but a series of down moments that, I mean, I'm paraphrasing here, but he says that life is nothing but a series of down moments that are interjected by moments of happiness. So life has its ups and downs, but for some people it's more down than up. This can't go on forever. Yeah, hopefully this whole thing ends soon. You know, people dying is not super great, if I'm honest. And meanwhile, I'm stuck in my prison with a Game Boy. Or sorry, a Dr. Money's portable entertainment product. It's almost as if, you know, this is a stand-in talking about how big companies tend to create a lot of problems that then they either sell you the fix to, or, you know, if there's a problem and the big companies can't make any money off of it just yet, instead they make money selling you distractions from your problems so that you can forget for a moment that there is problems, and they can buy more time to sell you more things. You know, just for an example. I don't even know how many people are dead. I'm afraid to look. I can only see what's outside my window, and I see nothing but blood. I think I am alone. Everyone is dead. The city's lights are going out. The town has no electricity anymore. The only lights I see are coming from the prison. Also, is this talking about the industrial complex that is an institutionalized prison where people are wrongly locked up either for some piddly ass bullshit, or they're locked up because they, let's face it, didn't happen to be born with the proper skin pigment, and, you know, slave labor is still a very huge thing. Because institutionalized prisons and slave labor is a really, really, really horrible thing, but as long as there's profit to be made from it, it'll continue going on. That's why the prison systems are worse in America than almost any other country, and why, you know, we have more incarcerated per capita than most any other country. One more day. Tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening what? Until then, you must come here. Come here? I will wait here. I don't know if you noticed this or not, Charlotte, but I happen to be in prison. Famously difficult to get out of prison. If you can't make it, well, I fear this world has no place for me anymore. Is she gonna off herself because I can't bust out of this joint? Because that would make me sad. I am awaiting your arrival. Until then, here's a cake I made for you. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, I actually ate the cake. Norse. I hope you like it. I did. I enjoyed it very much. I don't even care what flavor it was. Just the fact that you thought about me made me happy. Did you hear that wonderful music? I tried to head in its direction, but it was over too quickly. I am so tired. I'll just go sleep in some empty apartments around here. God knows there are enough of those now. I need to see you, friend. Oof. Yeah, no, oh, dope. The whole loneliness and isolation thing is definitely not lost on me. You're probably still in that cell, all alone. Tomorrow I will come visit you, but first, let us rest, friend. They're never gonna make it here, are they? Buddy, are you playing your games? Are you happy? I'm not gonna lie, this is getting a bit real for me. I am happy, but tired. Sleep, buddy, sleep. Tomorrow it will all end. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Am I awaiting the death sentence? Well, day 5. I've been in solitary for 5 days. I've got to be going off the deep end by now. Goody morning. All good? All fine? I don't care. I'm not your friend. I was never your friend. Dr. Money was blackmailing me. He kidnapped my daughters. He told me they were safe. He told me they would be okay as long as I kept you happy. But he lied. My daughters are dead. Oh, dude. They died from the virus 2 days ago. I never even got to say goodbye. Oof. That sucks, dude. But to you, I will. Yeah, am I awaiting the death sentence? You cannot lose hope, as I now have. I have another game for you. I don't have the money for such expensive, but there's a huge market for organs now. Wait, I thought he hated me because his daughters died. I've already sold one of my lungs yesterday, and now I will finish what I have started. Oh, is he gonna sell his other lung? He, she, they. I signed for them to take all of my organs, money up front. I will not I will not survive this procedure, of course, but that's not important. Well, I would imagine it's not important to you, but it's important to me. You're one of the only ones left who are still healthy. Please don't lose hope. I thought he hated me, and meanwhile he's trying to keep me alive. I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I hope you enjoy the game. I doubt it because it isn't fun. Like, seriously, not at all. Oh, is the game this game? Is it the one I'm playing? I hope you keep going anyway. Always keep going. Don't give up like me. You never know how much more time you have. Crankmaster? Goodbye. No! Happy buddy, come back! Don't do it! This one looks like it has a bloodstain on it. It has come to our attention that your happy buddy has stopped talking to you. We would like to remind you that you are loved and that you must remain happy. I also don't necessarily get the whole, you know, you must be happy thing. Maybe it's a commentary on how, you know, in today's world, everybody's, especially like if you're gonna be an entertainer or an internet personality or something like that. A lot of people have talked about burnout and keeping a happy face despite not being able to, like, despite being completely burnt out and depressed and whatnot. And it's very, you know, people aren't gonna want to watch you if you are worth every penny. Yeah, why don't you pay for these games then, Dr. Money, instead of making people sell their organs for it? But a lot of people, especially in the entertainment industry and YouTube in particular, since especially the way that is now, you know, you're expected to make feature-length, you know, super huge productions, and you work yourself to death working 20 hours a day on something like that, because the algorithm really rewards companies and people that can put out a daily video and get more and more views every video. And what they don't tell you is a lot of times, if you seem, congratulations for completing this game, a badge has been placed in your vicinity. Where's the badge? Yeah. But what a lot of people don't tell you is that it's very, you know, people aren't going to watch if you're not happy seeming. Like, you know, people want to watch entertainment because they, people want to watch entertainment because they themselves wish to escape the life that they're currently in, because a lot of people aren't necessarily happy in their own life. And it completely just goes against the thinking that it's okay to not be okay, right? Like, it's okay to not be happy if in this moment, if you're not, there we go. If you're not happy, like, you can work towards being happy. But a lot of the way that the entertainment industry sees it is you have to be on all the time, and you have to be happy, and you have to, you know, be jubilant, and you have to be very energetic and excited and whatnot. And I mean, a chunk of life is not being that, and if you have to pretend to mask how you're actually feeling inside, that can be a horrible thing. The town is dead. There's no life left in it. I'm walking through the streets all alone. I am on my way. I like the stand-ins here for the, I'd say modern day life still, but it was also modern day back then in 2014 when this game came out, because, you know, in place of happiness, a lot of times what you get is distraction. And people can see distraction as happiness, when in reality it's just distracting you from unhappiness. And that's a big part of technology today, is just distracting you from the way life is and how unhappy you are in times. I think I'm close to your prison. I'm really looking forward to seeing you again. You being in that cell all this time, you must still be alive, right? I hope so. But then again, if this is purgatory, I could think of a lot worse ways for purgatory to be. And if this is hell, why is it cold in here? I wonder if there's any, if there's like a ultimate medal for getting all of the games, which could also play into the whole thought process of the game, you know? Like, he's isolated, or I assume they're isolated, they're alone, they're in this cell, they've got nothing to do, but at least they have their games. And is there like an ultimate loser achievement or something like that for ignoring my happiness completely and just playing video games? I don't know. I am generally pretty happy when I play video games. But then again, a lot of that's because it's an escape from reality. Because reality oftentimes can be not very pleasant. I might be writing to a dead man. The thought is kind of scary. I'll not give up, though. A little virus won't kill you now, will it? I hope not. Or is this game like, you know, a stand-in for the grind set, as it were? Like how you always have to be doing something productive, and at some point the doing something productive goes far away from being something that is important to you and that makes you happy, and is just effectively busy work because you're just doing something to be doing something. Listen, we've noticed that you're being contacted by someone with a measurably free spirit. We would like you to ignore all of those letters from now on. Ah, so is that a stand-in for how, you know, that's kind of like the education system in America and a lot of, I mean, workplaces, but the big one that comes to mind for me is the education system. Like how, you know, there's a reason why schools teach you basic math and basic reading and whatnot, but they don't teach you how to balance a checkbook per se. Around the turn of the Industrial Revolution, when factories were just starting to become a big thing, the term started, "I don't pay you to think." So a lot of people see it as, schools in particular, but a lot of life in America, it's designed as such to make you, it's designed to drain creativity instead of fostering creativity, and teach you just enough to be able to, you know, do the basic math that the factory machine requires and read and write down the results of what happens after you press the button, right? And the whole school days being the way that they are, that's not, you know, when school went from being a thing that only the very richest of kids got to do to being an institutionalized thing where everybody had to do it, you know, they didn't do that out of the goodness of their heart, right? So now you've got people, you're expected, it prepares you to show up at a certain time, stay there for a certain amount of time, you know, do work at home afterwards. So that's, you know, once again, free labor and whatnot. And there are a lot of pressing arguments that could be had for the school system not preparing you to be creative or an individual or intelligent, but the primary school system being to prepare you to just become another cog in the machine. You're being taken care of. You're being protected from the virus and the horrors of the outside world. Do not forget, you are a prisoner. I think I can see your prison from here. Maybe 1 or 2 hours now. I can't wait. And once I'm there, I'll release you from your prison. That friend of yours, Salvador, he cannot be here. I do not appreciate the way he talks. I do not appreciate the way he's talking about freedom to you. This is no joke. Cease all contact with this Salvador. Friend, I have arrived. Where is your cell? Where are these letters being sent to? I cannot seem to even enter the building. All the doors are locked. I broke in, but the elevator won't come, and there are no stairs. It seems that I have no way of getting to however high up you are. There must be a way. And all the while, I am playing my little game. It's getting late, friend. Maybe I don't have to get up there. Maybe you could come down here? Well, unless there's an interact button that I don't know about. What should be this entire time there was a way for me to just open the cell and walk right out? You know, this building you're in was never supposed to be a prison. There are no cells on the bottom floor, and looking at the plans, there are no cells here anywhere. Is it school? Dr. Money must have proposed the building for locking you up. But why would he do that? It seems arbitrary. but no matter. What matters is that the lock on your cell door is powered by electricity, which means that... Yeah, cut the power, baby! We're busting out! I could also... Like, it won't let me interact with these at all. If I manage to destroy the prison's generator, you will be free to leave, my friend. Just please don't get yourself killed doing so. Charlotte, are you coming? I mean, I'm trying, but we're... You know, Salvador's trying to find a way to bust me out of here. Please tell me that you'll come. I promise that I will do everything in my power to come. I am so lonely. Me too. I'm sorry, my friend. No, don't give up, Charlotte. I'm almost there. I say while I'm being a happy little cog in the machine. Damn it, Charlotte! Why? Come on. I was almost there, I assume. Looks like it's starting to get nighttime. Watch it be that I could have broken out at any time if I had just finished this game. Got to level 8. I found the generator, friend. I only need to destroy this and you'll be free. Well, looks like Charlotte offed herself, but at least we can hang out. Come find me at the entrance. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand once more. But I'm still locked in. I can't... Yes! Come on, let's get out. Awesome. Oh. Your friend tried to destroy the generator. That didn't really work out too well for him, did it? He got electrocuted. Your friend is dead. They all are. Now your cell door may be open. But what do you think leaving will accomplish? This town is dead, and you and I are the last ones here. The backup generator only has energy for those red lights, so the door is unlocked now. Just stay in your cell. I'll send someone to fix the generator for you. Wait, he just said that we two are the only ones alive. How's it gonna send somebody to fix the generator? You'll be able to keep playing games on your portable entertainment product. Tell you what. Instead of doing that, since you've effectively engineered a situation in where everybody that I've known or care about is dead, except for Bugtholomew. I've been very careful not to step on Bugtholomew. But since this mug has killed countless people, all for the sake of profit, why don't, instead of staying in my cell and staying here and playing video games, why don't I bust out of here and then beat them to death with my bare fucking hands? That seems like a good plan. Not a care in the world. I'll even tell you why you're here. You'll never know that if you leave. You'll be allowed to do whatever you wish to, on one condition. Do not open that door. Yeah, screw off! Wow, this is like some back rooms kind of stuff. The walking is so painfully slow. It looks like it went to the elevator. I bet you that connects to the wires in the cell. Oh wait, no, go up first. I thought I tried to push up. Wow, I am very high up. I don't know. I meant to press up, but I accidentally pressed down. Does it just do this forever? I guess not. I'm gonna have to go on the internet later and look at what happens when you press up instead of down, and also what happens if you decide to just stay in the cell. Alright, now let's go track down Dr. Feelgood and beat him to death with our bare hands. Just be like, rawr. Ooh, the moon. I like the moon. Oh, this is the bakery. And there's... oh, all over the walls. Oh, poor Charlotte. To my only friend. When you're reading this, I will already be dead. My shop will probably look quite messy. I've decided that I'll go to the back room to die, so you don't have to look at my corpse. I'm sorry, I could not be more patient in waiting for you. That doesn't matter now. What matters is that you're here. Against all odds, you managed to escape the prison. I'm aware that this may seem like a bad ending to this story, but you're here. You're here and I baked another cake for you. I'm not sure how fresh it'll be when you find this. As for all I know, you never will. But I hope you enjoy it anyway. I wish you the best of luck. Charlotte. Sad face. Did his wife commit suicide or something? Is that what this is about? The developer. Is it? No. The next morning. Now it looks like I'm crawling back. Where's Bartholomew? Did they leave? Oh, thank goodness. They're still okay. Oh no, they're leaving. Everybody left me. The end. Wow. That was a trip. Like that made me think a lot about depression, the industrialist complex, the way that school is more designed to drain creativity and individualism from young people. And that's the free school, the school that is, you know, that's school K through 12. I think college is more designed so that you can actually learn things and learn skills and whatnot, but it's arguably less for learning skills and more for learning how to live life and try new things and whatnot. And that's, you know, but once again, you're only really able to do that if you have money. So that one, that one made me think. Not gonna lie, this one's gonna screw me up for a minute. Like, I am going to be contemplating this deeply tonight while I am at work, and this is... I really wish I had some type of peppy, witty, funny outro, but yeah, that took a deep and largely unexpected turn. I kind of expected this to just be another, you know, another game that touches on some mental health issues, but at the end has some type of happy outcome. But as the game so poignantly points out, sometimes there is no happy outcome. There is no good ending. Sometimes the worst happens and there's nothing you can do. So on that horrible bombshell, I'm gonna leave it here. That's the end of Presentable Liberty. I'm immediately gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna go on the internet and try to figure out what happens, because I don't want to. This took me like an hour and a half to get here. It'll probably be cut down to much less, but I'm gonna see what happens when, you know, what happens if you stay in the room, and what happens if you click up instead of down, etc., etc. Oh, Plinky seems to know what happens, so I'll just get her to tell me. But thank you, everybody that watched this, and remember, if you're struggling with depression, suicidal ideations, if you're having a hard time and need someone to talk to, what have you, I will post links in the description of this video to the suicide and mental health hotlines of which I am aware, and anybody in the comments that know of more, please put them there, because there's, as I'm aware now, the developer to this game actually took their own life 4 years after the game was published, so in 2018 I believe, and nobody should go through that, and nobody should go through depression or suicidal thoughts alone. You know, every life is precious, and no matter how bad things may seem, you are important and you do matter. So I'll leave those links in... Oh, excuse me. Ugh. So I'll leave those links in the description. Anybody in the comment section can leave links to other ones that they know about. And remember, the channel's always open if you want to leave in the comments, or if you need to talk about anything or anything like that. There's always somebody there that'll listen. But I'm going to leave this here. Thank you everybody that watched, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully the next one will be a bit more upbeat. Anything else before I go, Plinky? Plinky says bye. Bye, everybody.